Are you looking to put a new twist on your holiday portraits this year and get some cool shots of your fur babies as well? Welcome back to my channel, where today we are going to be shooting and editing some double exposure portraits just in time for the holiday season. While the subjects for today's shoot are going to be my dogs Lola and Fern, you don't just have to be limited to your pets. Maybe it's a self-portrait, or maybe it's newborn photography. Get creative with it. That's what makes this process fun. Okay, let's start off with the basics. What is double exposure portraiture? Double exposure photography involves merging two separate images into a single frame. Traditionally, this technique was achieved in film photography by exposing the same frame of film 2 times. Now, in the digital age, we can recreate this effect using software like Photoshop. The result is a striking and dreamlike composition where the subject merges with its surroundings in a surreal, artistic way. So the first step here would be to capture a silhouette of our subject. So we want our background to be very overexposed and our subject to be underexposed. So you want your background to be really crisp and as light as possible. So for me, I put this seamless white Savage Universal backdrop behind me. If you don't have a roll of paper, just use a white wall in your house. So for starters, let's place our subject about 4 or 5 feet in front of the background. What we're going to want to do to create that silhouette effect is to take 2 lights. We're going to put one on both sides of our subject and shoot them back towards the white seamless. And keep in mind, it's really helpful if you have modeling bulbs on your lights, so you can always see exactly where it's hitting your backdrop. Okay, with your lights in place, now grab your camera and let's start to take some test pictures. Play around with the output of your lights until you get that really crisp silhouette. Okay, now that we've done our photo shoot with Lola and Fern, it's time to jump into Photoshop and really make this double exposure look. Bring your image into Photoshop, create a levels adjustment layer, and play with the whites and blacks to really get that silhouette as crisp as we want it. With the quick selection tool, select subject, and click on the mask button. Now create a solid color layer and select white as your color. Now move this solid white under your silhouette. Drag and drop the image you would like to superimpose and change the blend mode to screen. Finally, play with the size and angle of your image. Also experiment with a few different backgrounds. And where do you get cool background images like these? For free images, I always recommend a site called Pexels. They have many cool landscapes and holiday-themed images to pull from. And if you're okay dropping a little coin, I always recommend Storyblocks for both stock images and videos. And please don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more content like this, and maybe leave me a happy holidays comment down below. Thanks so much for watching, happy shooting, and happy holidays.